What's this place? Does it have a sign anywhere? Oh. Cool. Michigan Economic Development.
Hey, sir, what are you doing? Hey, excuse me, I know you hear me. Listen, hey, excuse me, stop recording. I don't know who's recording. You need to stop, please. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, hello?
Don't touch me.
Well, please, you're not
Get your
allowed to
damn hands
record in
off
here.
me.
What's your name?
Don't
you.
touch my equipment.
Sir? You're
Back
not
off.
allowed. This is-
Who the hell are you?
Who are you?
Doesn't matter who
You
I
have
am.
to sign in.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, it's
This
a
is
public building.
It is a public facility.
Yeah, so I don't
but
have to sign nothing.
You are a visitor.
Yeah.
And we want to account for you.
What? Get your hands off me.
Excuse me. I need you to sign it.
I'm not signing nothing. This lady here keeps putting her hands on people. I don't know who the hell she thinks she is. But that's actually an assault. Look up the law, lady. It is.
Well, we would like you to sign it. No, sir. Sir, you need to sign into this building.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No. What I'm saying is, there is a person just walked there.
Oh, little party stuff here for a meeting. No, I don't need any help. Just looking around.
You got any reason why you come here to film?
Yeah,
What's that?
because it's public.
Sir, to have access to our building, you need
to sign in as a visitor.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You're incorrect.
You have access as a public member, but you need to sign in.
No, I don't need to.
Yes, you do.
No, wrong answer.
There's another gentleman outside with the cameras. Are you a member of the press?
Be careful of that one. She likes to assault people.
What?
She pushed on me. She tried to grab my camera.
Why would you do that? Why would you put your hands on someone?
It's for our safety.
No, you don't get to
It's
put
a
your
camera.
hands-
Do you think my camera's gonna
You don't get
bite?
to put your hands on someone over a camera. Huh? Pardon me?
If you want to go to that way, you have to sign in as
No, you don't.
yes, for our safety. You know, say look at corner.
This is private.
That's
property, sir.
a violation. No, it's not. It's public property.
Excuse me, yes, it is.
No, it's
I
not.
understand that. but
No,
why-
you're
why
wrong.
does she feel it's okay to
Well,
put-
can
This
you
is a
sign
public
in?
entity. It's public
Can you-
property.
Can you sign in?
No, I will not.
Okay. Well, the police.
That's called my Fourth Amendment. I don't need to.
Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help.
Okay.
What is
are you
this?
doing?
Looking around the public building. That's all
No,
I'm
this isn't a
doing.
public building.
Oh,
This
really?
is private property. It's owned by the corporation.
It's a public entity.
We're asking you to leave.
It's a
Do you get
public
money from the
entity.
state? Do you receive grants?
Would you
money
like
from
me
the
to
state?
call
But the other
police
lady
and
already
they can
said it's
ask you out?
public.
Oh, okay, you facility the building, gotcha, I understand.
So you're refusing to leave?
It's public. Why would I need to leave?
I understand, nobody's here.
We're asking you to leave
Why?
because you're not welcome here.
Why not? So you're saying a member of the public isn't welcome in a public building? Why?
Oh, there.
Okay.
Why can I not tour a facility that taxes pay for?
I mean, anything I can see from a public space, I can afford. Anything I can see from a public space.
I won't go into any restricted areas. Private,
You're not, yes, there is.
private
He
meeting?
was
He wasn't in
recording.
there, he wasn't in there. He
No,
was
I wasn't in
looking
there.
out the window. That's not.
Exactly.
That's,
But
there's
like I
nothing wrong with
said, this is
that.
private property.
Those are all public employees in there. So it's not private.
This
You
is
know,
not
you
a
don't
state
know.
government
You don't
building?
know. You
No,
don't know.
okay.
This is not a state government building?
It is.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay. You don't receive any state funds or state
No.
grants at all whatsoever? So what is,
So why are you
what
out
is
here?
Pure Michigan? What
Wait,
is-
wait.
What
First
is
of
Pure
all,
Michigan?
what is it that you're here for?
What-
The other lady already said it's public.
I'm asking you the question.
Why are you-
What is Pure Michigan?
I'm
And it represents all of those counties? So it sounds like it's a government facility to me. That's what it sounds like. I'm just in a public space, that's it. Anything I can see from a public space, I can record.
Mm-hmm.
What's MEDC? What is that? Can I ask?
Michigan Economic Development Corporation.
Michigan Economic Development Corporation.
Yeah.
So it sounds like state to me,
It is.
or government, quasi-government.
Yep.
I mean, is the public allowed to come here? This is
Sure is.
It's a lobby, right, yeah, that's where I'm at, right?
Oh, they said I could wander around if I put my name down. I'm not
There's
gonna
there's no
forego
law
my
that
Fourth
requires
Amendment.
Someone to sign their name on a piece of paper to enter a public building.
That's our Fourth Amendment. We don't have to disclose our names.
Policies and procedures do not trump law. You understand what I'm saying? And you can't make policies and procedures law. Only legislation has the power to do that. So, I mean, if I don't want to go up in the building or whatever, I don't have to sign in. I can be in the public area here.
So I tried to tell the lady that kept grabbing me.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't got no business putting her hands on anybody for any reason. Period. That's assault and battery. Cool. 329.
Yeah, they got all kinds of snacks over here for this meeting.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
We got all kinds of snacks. We got an ice bucket.
I feel like I wish I could be in the meeting.
So it's not a public area, so.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is.
You can go out in the lobby or you can get out of the building. You can turn your phone on.
You touch my camera, there's going to be a problem, and the problem's
There's
going to be
already a
yours.
problem. There's already a problem.
Yeah, the problem is you
You're
guys don't
trespassing.
understand the Constitution and you need to learn it. That's the problem.
The one right, the famous one, right there? Yeah, oh man, they got great food, don't they? Heck yeah, they do. We go over there every time we go to Detroit. What is it? Oh, barbecue. Oh, sweet. What's that? Shelter?
What's your purpose today?
To record in public.
For
That's
what
my purpose.
Is that in Greek? Is that in Greek now? Oh, okay, cool. Don't get too close to me.
See some cool pictures. Oh, those are for sale. That one's $1,200. That one is $375. That one is another $1,200 one. That one is $375. It's $1,200. Dropped your phone. Minus 1,200. This idiot is funny. That one is $375. That one's cool. $1,200. Oh, that one's really cool. $325.
Yeah, that's discriminatory just because they got a camera. Same concept. If I was a black ball in here, you don't have to do the same concept. Really, it is discrimination. When the Supreme Court has ruled that cameras in a public space are perfectly lawful and protected by the Constitution.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want people to see what's going on in there, then you need to cover the windows. Because we can walk right up to those windows.
Absolutely.
Because it's public.
They're not going to give me the answers I'm looking for. Pauline LaBlar and
That other dude just assaulted me too, trying to
he
get
got
my
all in
picture.
He got all in my space, dude.
He hit me on the shoulder a couple times trying to get his camera around in my face. Yeah.
And keep your hands to yourself. What do we accomplish?
Educating people.
Education. It's about education. People have the right to have cameras in public, and we have the right to go into public buildings and access, the right to access those public buildings, the right to ask questions, the right to document public officials and government workers in the line of their duties.
So are you all sharing people so you can go know who I am, go destroy my house?
No, ain't nobody gonna
Hell
go destroy
no.
it. Why would somebody go destroy
No.
you? I don't even know who you are.
That's what you're doing.
Watch what I'm doing.
You come here to film us.
I film whatever I can see from public. That's not illegal. It's not a crime. And it
The
doesn't
Supreme
put you-
Court has ruled that we have a right to
doesn't put you
record.
in danger. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows where you live. It's not like I'm telling people your name, your address, your social security number, your birth date, or none of that.
That's why.
That might put you in danger, but just recording you does not put you in danger. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I know the world's full of evil, mean people, but the people that watch my videos aren't that way. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. If you can overcome that fear, then you have nothing to fear. Oh, absolutely. I'm not trying to trespass. I'm not trying to go anywhere the public's not allowed to be.
All up and
I'm not trying
down.
to cause a confrontation or anything like that, just asking simple questions. But I just, we expect that the rights of the people be respected and not infringed upon because somebody doesn't know. So it gives them an opportunity to educate themselves about the law and the rights of the people. How you doing?
All up and down that hallway is pictures
Can
that
you
are
tell
for
me
sale.
What goes on in, like what the MEDC is and what public services they offer
Josh,
here?
you can go about your business.
Did you hear me? All up and down that hallway is pictures that are for sale.
Pictures for sale. You
There's
don't want us to
signs
see those?
underneath every one of them.
You don't want us to see those pictures for sale?
I have no comment at this time.
Oh, can you tell me what they do in this building?
I have no comment for you at this time.
You can't tell me what MEDC does?
I stick with my same answer.
Wow.
Can you tell me who you are?
I prefer not to.
Okay, well, you don't have to. That's your right, I guess. I mean, are you a government employee paid by tax dollars?
I'm curious, why all the questions?
Well, because I want to know who's a public employee and who isn't a public employee. Because as a public employee, you're accountable to the public.
I understand that, but
That's
I'm
all.
curious to know why the question, what's the purpose of it?
To find out who's a public employee. If you're a public employee, then you should be accountable to the public and transparent to the public and tell us your name and who you are. You know what I mean?
Oh, look, there's
That's all
5-0.
right.
There's 5-0.
Huh? All I'm saying, I just want to find out. You see right there, media room. See there? You see, I don't know what all this Region 3 center local partner, Sheboygan. Yeah, see, they do stuff all over the state.
Looks like a wet behind the ears one.
Probably. More than likely.
This is a pretty awesome meeting room, though. Look at that.
Isn't it though?
It is super awesome. And somebody needs to clean the windows, though.
4 stories tall.
Wow.
Well, I'd be proud of the Michigan Economic Development Corporation. I would be very proud.
I mean, look, you still
They're
got the
responsible for things like this. They develop the economy in the area.
suction cup marks on the windows from when they installed them.
Wow.
They installed the windows and never bothered to clean
They
them.
never cleaned them. Wow.
Isn't that sad?
Where's my son?
I don't know.
I gotta go find him.
He walked that way.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for my son. I gotta make sure he's okay. I got a radio in.
Yeah.
Right. I was just asking. I was in there asking. Right. Me, I pay you, and he pays you. The people pay you,
And they pay themselves.
or they pay themselves. That's right. Your
Technically.
tax dollars. How's
It's gone.
that work?
We pay tax. We pay taxes too.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You help pay your own wage.
You guys here for us?
No.
Yeah, they probably. They
Yep,
locked the door
that's
behind
us.
you? They locked the
I
door
didn't
behind
hear
you?
it.
Huh?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, I think they said on the radio they locked the
I think
door.
I'm just here to talk to the security guard. That's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had a conversation in there with the security guard.
I got assaulted
Wasn't very
twice.
forthcoming with any answers, you know. I was trying to find out, you know, what public services they offer, what they do for the communities and things like that. But they just were. This guy got all touchy feely, got in my personal space, put his hands on him, and another lady in there pushed him.
You
tried
think
to
that's
grab
funny
his
to
camera.
assault people?
I didn't assault.
You did. Any unwanted touching is an assault.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oops, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sorry.
They're going to go in there and have a conversation with the complainants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You saw me go in there.
Didn't see you go in there.
Oh. Thank you.
pictures for sale you was talking about.
Yeah, all down that hallway, and it wraps around too.
Man, I should make some artwork.
Okay, so have you talked to the police officers here before? Okay. Can you get my number from another officer and give me a call, please? Is that the,
That's a lot of money for a painting. $650 for that.
There's some that are 1,200
$1,200?
on that wall right there.
I didn't even check out the price.
See it?
I'm very artistic. Extremely.
Hello.
517, baby.
They're so offended by the cameras, they must be stealing money or something. Mm. I believe so.
Okay. No, yeah. Yeah, I know, but CJ didn't know.
3 counties of Shiawassee, St. Clair, Huron, Genesee, Pistola, Superior, Sanilac.
Okay.
Also, they had the whole state broken into regions
Yeah.
and all work together. Definitely quasi-government.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, sounds good.
I bet the sun shines good. It's really awesome.
So I can't make it. They can come in here all they want. Building. Obviously, there's security guards here. That's what they're gonna come in here, they're gonna record. They have every right to do that. We can't just stop them from recording. I understand that you don't wanna be on camera, but shit, half the time we don't wanna be on camera, excuse my language, but.
And they
I'm just
carry
saying-
cameras too.
Yeah. It's like, I'm trying to like come up with that. I know it probably feels uncomfortable to be recorded, but, I mean,
Well,
that's.
he's actually the manager for facilities.
Okay.
I'm just doing what I'm.
For sure. She has a job to do.
Okay.
Bosses
So
to
I need
answer
be
to.
in contact with him, because this is a public building, so they can come in here, they can come ask questions.
Even though the building itself may be privately owned, it's a public entity leasing it. That makes it a
They
public
wouldn't be
space
doing this-
during
they wouldn't
business
be doing
hours.
this If they didn't know
Right.
everything that they already know.
We
I
have
know
to
that's probably-
dot our I's and cross our T's every time.
But we also have to do our jobs as well.
You understand that, sir?
Officer Martin's fantastic. She's an attribute to Lansing.
No comment, eh?
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Hopefully that gets posted, you know.
Oh, it
maybe I'll get a-
absolutely will get
maybe I'll a
posted.
raise.
It absolutely will be posted.
Lansing PD is a constitutional.
We'll put
department.
fireworks in it for you.
That's what I love about Lansing PD. They're constitutional department.
Right?
I love it. That's live, dude. That's live. What's live?
No,
Oh, yeah.
public building, I mean,
That's a
they're
live stream.
recording, they're not
That's
doing
cool.
anything wrong, they're not, they're not assaulting anyone, just here asking questions.
No, they assaulted us, actually. He
Yeah.
did and the lady did.
Do you want to pursue criminal charges for that? Do you want to report for that?
No.
Okay.
Just that they need
They
need
just
know
need to
that
learn
we
to keep their
could,
hands
and
off
they could
us.
be held accountable for their actions, and they need not to put their hands on people.
This is probably kind of what they expected out of you guys, is for you to call the police.
No,
Not
actually,
really.
we didn't.
No, I hope they
We were
don't.
hoping they wouldn't do anything
really
but
hope they
talk to
don't.
us and say hi.
I was genuinely trying to get information about the building and what services they offer, and they wouldn't give me anything. When we do this, we genuinely hope you don't call the cops and that you understand our rights. That's our hope.
Any research about the place they can go, how do we be doing, how do we do this? Unfortunately, not break the law, anything like this. But things are comfortable for other people.
There, where all the little dots are.
Do you have any other questions?
There, that's Lansing. Right here. This is Lansing right here.
If they, I guess, start harassing people or, you know,
I think.
feel comfortable,
Look at it.
how are they harassing people?
Clinton.
Well, this gentleman's getting in my face recording.
Right here.
I asked him to step away from the conference room and he refused.
I think that's right.
That's not private, that's not a public area.
But was they in the conference room?
I would just try and not engage in confrontation, you know, I mean, if they ask questions, answer their questions. I
They don't
mean,
even have to answer if they don't want. I'm not gonna
Right.
force them.
But if you, yeah, if you're just getting uncomfortable in the space, obviously you have,
The whole building they can escape to get away from us.
Right.
yeah, just walk somewhere else.
Yeah, because it says we can't go anywhere but in the lobby without an escort.
Right, yeah, see? Need to be escorted.
And this is all lobby area right here.
Yeah, all
That's
of
why
it.
they have those pictures for sale.
That's all lobby. Cool. Thank you, officers.
You're welcome.
You guys
Do
stay
have any
safe.
questions for me, sir?
Have a great day.
Okay.
Cool. Stay safe. Have a great day, guys.
You too, you guys have a good day.
Thanks. Cool. All right. I still suppose you're gonna give me the no comment answer if I have some more questions?
Nothing further to offer for you.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I guess I'll look you up on the website. I'll find out who you are. I'm gonna put your name in my video so everybody knows who you are.
And there's a book out called the United States Constitution for Dummies, and I'm not saying it to be rude,
No.
but it breaks down the Constitution and the Bill of Rights
And makes it
in a
easy.
very easy to understand manner. You might want to look at it. They have it at most libraries.
Is that the one that put her hands on you right there?
Yes,
She
that
wasn't
is the
here?
one.
She didn't hear the cops.
What exactly happened?
Well, the cops asked us if we wanted to press charges against you for touching him. You could have been charged with a crime and went to jail for touching him.
It's called
Police
an
asked
assault.
us, yeah, if we wanted to press charges, and we told them no, because it's not necessary, but
I
you
appreciate
should really
that.
learn to not put your hands on
Thank
people.
you.
Seriously. We wouldn't come in here
And
and
you
put
know
our
what,
hands on
and we
you.
would feel more secure if you would abide by signing in, because we don't know if you have
Well-
weapons or why you're here.
How would putting my
And
name
you're
on paper?
antagonistic, so.
How would putting my name on a piece of paper tell you I have weapons
It's
or
our-
not?
It's our building's protocols for any visitor.
Right, no, if you
So
want
we don't know if you're armed or anything.
It says right there, if I'm gonna go anywhere in the building besides here, I have to be escorted, and then I have to sign in, right? But I'm not going anywhere in the building except for the public area, so I don't have to sign
Well,
in.
this gentleman did.
No, I didn't. This is all public area right here.
You went this way.
Yeah,
and you
it's
were
all
not
public
escorted,
area.
And we asked you to sign in, so.
This is all a
Anyway.
public area.
I'm just,
All right,
all
so
I'm
if your
saying-
business is completed,
All I'm saying is if this is not public, that's not public, maybe you should put a sign here that says, you know what? No unauthorized personnel
that's a,
past this
but,
point.
you know, that's a good recommendation.
Because then I'd be able to read it and I would know, I can't go past that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
But as a public, as a citizen, a member of the public, I walk in here and I'm like, oh, look at this cool public lobby.
And all the-
You know what I'm saying? And
all
there's
the,
no barriers,
paintings
there's
for
no
sale?
signs,
Yeah, there's
paintings for
good,
sale.
we'll put that right here.
Well, yeah,
So
but that's
it's
if you wanna go
more-
upstairs.
So more direct for you.
Yeah, but I didn't,
So we
I didn't go
appreciate
past it.
that.
I went down the hallway and looked at the pictures that are for
I'm
sale.
not talking
right?
about you, it's
Oh,
this
okay.
gentleman here.
But he
so.
still didn't do anything wrong.
Again, we're
I mean,
agree to disagree.
the security guard was right here and was present the whole time he was over there and over there. So in essence, he was escorted.
Yeah.
He wasn't by himself and he wasn't doing anything
Well, that's not
wrong.
true.
She actually didn't say a word to me when I walked in and went over there
Oh, okay.
until after I already got over there, and then she said something.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's because
We-
again, you're
we-
past this
we-
point
we-
where you're not supposed to be
we-
unless you sign in. And again, We
But-
don't know if you're armed. We don't know what
But
business you
does it
have
look
here.
like we're armed? Does it look like we're armed?
Right?
All I'm
I don't know.
Well,
Actually, I
mean,
don't know.
All I'm saying,
That's the
all I'm
point.
saying is building policies and procedures do not trump law, and they can't be made into law.
This is, you just, we are in agreement. This
Yeah.
is a
No,
public.
I'm just saying,
right here.
I'm just saying you can't make a building policy or procedure and apply that to the citizenry. Policies and procedures apply to the people who work in the building, not the general public. The general public has to follow laws.
I thought you just said you knew you have to be escorted
To
beyond
the
this
rest of the
point.
building because the sign
Through
says,
the rest of the building.
Okay,
that's all.
all right, past this point.
But there's no
But there's
sign
no
dictating
that says
that.
past this point. There's no sign that says this is
Wait,
the-
I thought you just pointed to a sign.
That would be anywhere else in the building, as in the other
Go to
floors.
the elevator. Go
This
up
is
the
all
elevator.
part of the
Yeah.
lobby
This is all
area.
part of the lobby area.
This.
Yeah.
This is all part of the
This
lobby
too.
area.
Past this point.
That's what
Until
it's
you
all
put
about.
up a sign, it's not.
It's really not.
Because you guys have all
Okay,
these,
like I said, that's a good recommendation. We'll
But-
make sure to put it in
We
there.
just want
you
to
guys
create an
have all
educational
these,
moment
We
for everybody to
appreciate
learn that
We
we have
do.
rights in America. And see, she's covering the windows like that.
Oh, yeah?
That's what they need to do if they want privacy in that room. Because I can't go in that room, but if I can see it through the window, I can record it. Anything I
and
can see
until
from
there's a
public
sign right
space.
there, this is all public over here
I
too.
understand your point.
And because you got these
So there's not
paintings for
anything
sale
else?
on the walls.
I know you
You know.
think we're jerks and we're being antagonistic, but we're really not. We're really not.
I think I've
Want
heard
everybody
your
to
point.
understand what the public's rights are and what you have to do
Yeah.
to get the privacy you want.
And
because-
just like folks that work in public buildings, we have a right to have security
Sure,
and
absolutely.
those and policies that
Absolutely,
people
and you have a right to
adhere
control
to.
your building. You have a right
No,
to
we
control
don't
your building.
have to adhere to policies in a public space.
Right, if you had a policy said
But
no.
you just said you would adhere to the sign,
Yeah,
but you're
we are.
not.
We are.
That's if we
Okay.
wanted to get on the
Say-
elevator and go to another floor, we would need to be escorted.
Right, we know. Say you
Past
had,
this public
say you had a
space.
policy, no cameras in the building. We wouldn't have to follow that policy because that policy would apply to the
That's not our
employees. I'm
policy.
saying if it was.
Yeah.
But like, cause see, like say the Secretary of State office has a policy that says you can't record in there, even though we lawfully can. The policy applies to the employees. They're not allowed to record in there because they have access to personal information on the computers and such. But then they try to apply that policy to the general public and say you can't record in here, and that's not the law. That's not what the law says. So
We've been to almost every Secretary of
I
State
got
in the
arrested at the
state.
Secretary of State office for trying to record in the lobby. Renewing my registration at the kiosk. And because of that arrest, the Secretary of State now has put out a memo to all the Secretary of State offices stating that we have the right to go in there and record.
Sure.
Okay, they call it unauthorized recording, but they still don't stop us from recording. But you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of how you conduct yourself. Like I walked in, I'm not leaning over the counter and looking at paperwork. I'm not going up to the windows, you know, trying to look at private information. I'm just looking to see what's publicly available. That's it.
And like the sign-in sheet that was
That
right
seemed
here,
like a super nice
had I
idea.
walked up to it, I could have recorded it because it's sitting in public. But I wasn't trying to, get everybody's name that's been in the building. But that's just,
Even if I put my name on there, somebody else could come in, record that, and record my name, and I have no expectation of privacy by putting my name on there. So, that's all. All right.
Great.
Well, I appreciate you and your time, and you have a
Sure.
wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one.
have a good one.
Have a good day, guys. See you later.
See you. Oh boy. Super poopers. Well, these are the governor's cops.
Man, there's some spiffy uniforms.
You have a blessed day.
Them are some spiffy uniforms. I love the MSP uniforms. Where's the shoulder strap at?
Oh, that's just on our Class A's, sir.
Yeah, what is it?
On our Class A's, we wear those.
Oh,
Dress
okay.
uniforms.
Oh, okay, cool. Heck yeah. Did you guys come here for us?
We just made contact with him.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys need help with anything?
No, we're good. We got all
He was
straightened
whining
out.
about us, wasn't he?
Was he whining about us?
Well, no, the call came and it wasn't much detail, so we came, talked to him. He told us exactly what's going on. It's like, hey, they have the right to be here.
Awesome.
They're not doing anything wrong. It's a public space, so.
That's what Lansing PD.
Is that Russian or Slavic?
I love her
Neither.
Neither. What is it?
Russian.
No, you already guessed
Ukrainian?
that.
If you guess, I'm gonna tell
Georgian.
you, but oh man, you jumped a few states there.
I don't know my geography in that area very well, so. But I do like the accent. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like, can you say sukabliat for me? Sukabliat.
What is it?
Can you say it?
Oh, dear God.
Can you say Sukabliat?
No.
It's, was it bitch
It's,
motherfucker?
that's not her. That's not her language, or she'd know it.
Oh, that's right.
So there, you got the proof now.
I do, yes.
Alright,
Well,
well,
what's my buddy Zozak?
How about that German?
He has the same accent as
Your
her.
your
know,
language
the
isn't
pizza
German,
market
is it?
down on Cedar Street.
No.
You know where that's
Okay.
at? He has the same accent. I'm trying to remember where he's from. I think he's from Iraq. Up north in Iraq, though. And he has the same kind of accent. It's not Islamic. It's more, Western European or Eastern European.
It's not, but I've gotten that before, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're not the only. Anyway, if there's nothing we
Polish?
can help you guys
Nah, we're
with.
good. We appreciate you guys.
Okay.
Thanks.
Have a blessed day.
Y'all
guys have a
blessed
good day.
too, man. All right.
That's the
so-
governor's own right there. See the
that's
car
the
they're
governor-
driving?
That's the governor's protection force.
Governor's detail.
Yeah, governor's protection force. Th're not even actually
Out.
imposed. They're not imposed.